Howdy, campers, and welcome back to another episode of Collection Log Completionist, the series where grinding Wintertodt for a week is considered quality content. Like I said, this week we're just going to be chilling at Wintertodt because I felt like having a week off, and I also wanted to work on getting some more XP. So the goal for this week is 20 million XP. We'll see if we can get there. I hope you guys enjoy. That is the first game of Wintertodt completed, which puts us at 2038 KC. I think that means I've got 38 crates in the bank. I think I stopped at 2,000 last time. I'll double check once we do our first opening. I'll probably be opening in sets of 100, 200 maybe, since this pretty much entire episode is going to be dedicated to Wintertodt. I should at least show you what my firemaking XP is at. It is at 88.4 million, and I started out at a little under 852 million. I think it was 851.8 or something like that. We will definitely be getting at least a couple levels here, which will be nice. We are at our first 100 games completed. Just for my own sake, I'm going to check our points here. I don't know exactly how many rolls that is, but I'll do the math later when we're done with this week. Of course, let's look at the collection log quick. And of course, we're just missing Pet. 5 tomes so far, and everything else there. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, a tome of fire already? Nice. And that's our first set of crates down. 1.3 mil, not bad. 600k of that in the tome. That's actually less than I thought, not gonna lie. Day 2 on the Wintertodt grind. We've got a couple games in here at the beginning, and we just reached 90 million firemaking XP. Look at all these Phoenix pets here. This is ridiculous. Just sitting there. There are more of them. They're just sitting there taunting me all willy-nilly. I hate this. All right, Rice-A-Roni, we've got another 100 crates to open up. And this one I forgot to open, shaking my head. Just hit 108 fletching right there, not too bad. Well, would you look at this right here, 119 firemaking, not too shabby. And I think we've only got somewhere around, like, 15 million? Ooh, only 10 million XP to the next level. I might actually hit that. While we're at it, I figured I'd give you all a couple tips for Wintertodt. I know all of you guys have probably done way more than enough Wintertodt, but figured I'd do it anyway. First off is that Entity Hider is an absolute godsend, and I probably would not even remotely enjoy Wintertodt without using Entity Hider to hide all other players. There's also, of course, the long-running debate of East Side versus West Side, but East Side is actually strictly better because if you click on the brazier from the tree, it paths you right into the corner between the brazier and the railing, which means it's harder for you to get hit by snowfalls, which isn't the case if you're on the west side. And lastly, and probably most importantly, other actions like fletching a log doesn't interrupt any actions with the brazier. So if you're relighting or repairing the brazier, you can actually start fletching a log immediately after, and you'll basically complete fletching the log right after you finish lighting the fire, so you save a little bit of time there. That there puts us at 2300 KC, so that's another 100 for us to open up. Hey, another Tome of Fire, very nice. That was all of them already, shaking my head. Well, back to her, I suppose. Well, would you look at her right there? I was too far in a trance to even realize it, but we just hit another 100 KC milestone, so another 100 crates to open up. Well, now, ain't that just a darn shame? Well, back to her, I suppose. Alright, well, I guess I just missed it, but that was another hunter level right there. 106, I guess. We've got another 100 crates to open up here. So, who knows? Let's see here if we get lucky. Two pyro pieces back to back like that. Interesting. Another 100 down, never lucky. We will definitely not get another 100 in here before we are done, but maybe another 50, we'll see. Pretty miffed that I missed it, but we did just hit 100 million fire making XP, so we're officially halfway there to 200 mil. Well, it's not quite another 100 KC, but we do have another 80 crates to open because I've got to finish up editing this video so I can get it out tomorrow. But we'll see if we can get lucky, I suppose. Did I just get iron ore? And that's the first one from the last like 500. Weird. Hey, double pyro again. Wild. A lot of pyro pieces, but no chicken, unfortunately. This is pretty much everything we got, I believe. Unfortunately, my burnt pages are elsewhere in my bank as well as gold ore, so we might be able to bump that up another couple 100,000 GP, but 8 mil, that is actually not horrible. I mean, I probably spent like 50 hours this week doing Wintertodt, but we'll take it. And if we check our score here, wow, overall we had over 1,500 rolls, 1,558, which puts us at a total of 6,792. So we're starting to creep up there even more, but still only a little bit over drop rate, basically. Surprisingly, I really don't feel that burnt out at Wintertodt. I think I'm just super motivated to get this pet so I can finally burn shades and do a bunch of elite clues to finish out 200 mil fire making. So the motivation is high, but I am going to be moving over to TOA and some other stuff because Wintertodt content is not interesting, that's for sure. So I'll probably be moving back over to TOA. I want to get some gear upgrades, a little bit more GP, and I've actually been hankering for a little bit of Slayer. I know that's absolutely insane for me to say, but I do kind of want to get some Slayer in to get some more log slots there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you can become a camper without ever touching grass. And until next time, happy camping. Oh, I forgot to mention the XP goal. We were shooting for 20 million XP this week, and we only ended up getting about 18 million XP. So still over 2 mil a day. Not too bad, I'll take it, but I think we can do better than that. 20 million XP in 1 week is pretty easy, so we'll definitely get more than 20 million in a week coming up soon. Okay, for real this time. Happy camping.